Okay, welcome back to the stream. I thought I didn't really do enough before, so let's do a bit more. Why not, right? Just wait for this to catch up. Okay, cool. Alright, I want to do some AE maybe today, so there's a lot of things I need to do. A lot of things I need to do. Do I have my mana tablet on me? I guess I must do, right? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, maybe at some point I will. I don't know. Really not too sure what to do with this, but how are these guys looking? 9, it's not bad. We're going to work on the organisation now. One thing's for sure though, we got this really nicely. Lots of stuff in here. But yeah, definitely work on organisation. Let's turn these guys on. Let's finish up. Well, why did I want the higher tier blocks? Yeah, we'll do the rest in a minute because I'm not even focused on getting more stuff in Blood Magic. Yeah, we want these on, right? Let's just grab the final pieces here. Okay. Doesn't really matter. So I'm just curious, like the advanced inscriber, how am I going to make more of these? It's got no recipe for that. Okay, so currently I'm just doing an ad hoc network, right? Let's put in a cable where I want this cable to be, because I know where I want this to be, right? It's funny, like I just think about these things so differently to most people. Or maybe it's wrong the way I'm thinking about it, but ultimately, right, I want to connect. Like I'm thinking, like, do I want to have a? Are you not there yet? Why are you not falling down? Something breaking there? I don't think it did. Oh, that looks a bit weird. Maybe something did break in there. Let me just break this just to check. That looks really odd. I will get to this in a minute. How's that piece of dirt missing here? Maybe I should have made this section all out of obsidian as well. Shouldn't really matter, I can just do that, right? That is odd though. The fact that that is there is not a good... What did I do wrong there? I feel like maybe it wasn't. You know what I think it was? I think possibly what's happened is just the vector plate on that one's gone. What did I do here that looks wrong? I mean, I guess I can do it like that. That should still be alright. Alright. Let's just put a obsidian in the way here. I don't recall it being like that, but that, I mean, to be honest, it won't make much difference. If it does, I'll do something about it then. So, let's think about how we're going to do this. So like I say, we've got an ad hoc here at the moment. Does the ME controller, does that have a... It doesn't. So... Pure fluids don't either. How do I want to do this then? I guess... One of the things I do wonder about is how, I mean, how does this even work, right? Because this isn't even, if I can, because I believe, like, if you're doing like a normal network, it's possible that wouldn't work, right? Because I believe that this is one thing I don't quite get, is like, if you do a normal network, will that stop working? It shouldn't, right? Or am I still allowed those 8 channels outside of the controller network? I think so, right? Because what I'd like to do is do a P2P for items as well. So this is going to be what I look for, right? I guess, though, if we're going to do any of these things, right? I mean... Because I don't want to use ME drives at all, right? If I can avoid it. If I can avoid using any ME drives, that would make a much better system, right? To actually store stuff seems like a waste of time. So I had this going like that. So what is the best way to get around this? Let's see how you're doing. Oh, you seem to be in a good place. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was going to do I'll do the XP thing in a minute as well. Okay. So how am I going to automate? Alright, so let's have a look underneath here. So we're about here. Okay. So we're going to have... I'm just thinking where I want to actually input the items. Because obviously, here's the thing, right? You can only have one input, and then all the rest must be outputs. What are you doing there? I don't even need this here. I don't know why I put that there, to be honest. Shouldn't I just be... Well, it doesn't matter anyway about this, but... Why did I put that there? I mean, this is still going fine, right? I will need more power, but not yet. Okay. So I'm over here. Wait, where was this? It's over here. Okay. So say I have a corner. So what I think I could do is say I have a corner here and we could do all the plant stuff in here. So what I would need to do is I would need to put this guy. So this guy, right? Really, I need that. Man, it doesn't make it easy for me. Is there any way? Can I not buy this stuff at all? I can. Okay. Okay. So how am I? How? It's that. Yeah. Popped goes through, goes into that, and that's what we need for the botanic miner, right? Yeah. All right, that's cool then. Let's get that then. Okay. And I should be able to just cook that. And then we can grab that. And then, is it alchemy catalyst I need for this one? I think so, right? Where are you at, alchemy catalyst? I'm sure I've got it here somewhere. Is it? It's already there. Okay. Gives us the chorus flower. Nice. So tier 1 will require... I'm just curious if I can actually make this. I think so. Let's have a look at the litherite situation. Litherite you can just craft like that. I think we're going to be able to make this, you know. So... let's make this, right? Because we need to connect up. Basically, the point is, I've seen from this, we're going to get certain things that we're going to want here, right? And we need to connect up. So the input, right, will be... what I was thinking is that I could extract all the... anything like a lily pad or an egg into... but I need that to be into maybe down there, because everything from that botanic miner will be botanic goods, right? What did I just click on by mistake? Yeah, no, don't worry about that. So we look at what a botanic miner can achieve. Could use it as a wood farm. You can get flowers from it. Interesting to use it as a wood farm, isn't it? That may be actually what I use it for, because I was thinking what I'm going to do with it. I use it as a wood farm, but I do want all. I want to see if I can store all the other stuff, right? And really, it's just about the P2P, how I want that to work. How am I going to get the items over from this section? I could just, I mean, literally, I could just have a cable like this going across into a chest. But I want to be smarter with the AE2 stuff. Being able to get that okay. So what are we going to do? We're going to need more P2Ps, right? Is there a way I can make these like more, like a lot more easily? I just need to get a load of engineering processors. Let's do inscriber with loads of diamonds, right? I might be able to get loads of it. I always call it inscriber and I forget they're all called that. Right, printed silicon. Where's the silicon one? Let's get a load of diamonds. I can see why you're supposed to set up like this stuff first. How did I only get 7? Well, whatever. And this one needs what exactly in it? This needs the engineering press. Do I not have the... Yeah, I do. Engineering press. Yeah, you can get them pretty quickly like that. Okay. So I just need fluix crystals, that's fine. I'll just use normal ones, right? Just for now. Because they're so easy to get. Let's put that away, that away. Maybe like that. Don't really not have one single crafting table down here. Let's bring this guy down. I need a stack of iron as well. The thing with this though is that you can't just however much you want to just cheese it, there's no point in cheesing it. What do I want again? Iron stack. Okay. Okay, so we're going to have to, at this stage, we're going to have to use the... let's just charge my thing before I forget. I mean, here's the thing, right? Can I make an ME chest really quickly, actually? This is a good way just to test stuff. Just need an ME terminal. But these things take a while to make. What's that thing called? It's just a little thing, isn't it? Not going to find it though. It's just most of this stuff doesn't use up a channel. Well, I can just put the P2P on it. There we go, that's a channel. But the, well... It's funny how the sawmill just randomly starts working. It's kind of funny. Still miles, got loads left in there though. I don't know, to be honest I wouldn't mind getting a terminal again. But this means I need to make another inscriber business. Should I just do the inscriber business? Because I kind of have to, right? As much as I don't want to do it. It just needs a load of engineering processes and this. I can get more inscribers, okay. That's at least a good thing. I didn't save it. Let's grab the inscriber. I don't have one though, so I do have to make it again, great. Sticky piston and Fluix. So I need a bit of iron, I've got it. So we need 4 of these, right? Do I need 4 or even more maybe? I think I need 5. Yeah. So I'm going to need a load of hoppers. And then we'll take a load of hoppers. And then what else do I need? Probably... Let's put some of these blood magic items away. I think they're just aggregating anyway, because there's a lot of... As long as these guys are going... Why is this not working now? That's odd. You know what it might have been is that I've destroyed the plate somehow. Okay. Got a load of hoppers, got a load of inscribers. Need a load more diamonds. Take a few of those. Bit of redstone. Just take a few blocks. So let's quickly get a few more engineering processes. Put that away for now. So we have engineering press, right? So we're basically going to need a load of engineering processes. That's it. Is that enough? Doesn't matter if we've got too many. It's actually fairly simple, actually, isn't it? These guys. That's too many. But it's better than not enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically I can just put in the various different presses in here. And then you will have no presses. Should I just get a crafting terminal? It might be a good idea, just to start getting a little bit of grip on this. So logic processor needs some gold. Let's get some gold, some diamonds, and let's just start getting a bit active with this stuff. Yeah, why not? So you need the logic. Correct. So for this, what do I need? A calculation. They have to be pure cells. I've got some pure cells. Am I correct in saying that this can just always be in there? I think it can, right? So for the formation core, we need a pure circuit, a fluix, and a logic. Okay. Let's build some of these guys. I need the silicon. I've already forgotten how I'm getting silicon. Sag mill sand. So what's going on here? I just need a bit of silicon in here. What's that? So terminal. So formation core does need fluix dust, which I should be able to get pretty easily. I'll bring some certs quartz as well, just in case, because I haven't got that much there. Okay. What now? Right. Fluid terminal, ME terminal. So to get some formation cores, we just need quartz, dust, and logic. So we'll take, say, 6 of those. And of course, that's the one thing that I forgot to pick up. What have I got in here? You can go here for a minute. It's probably not got any power. Doesn't matter. Whatever. Okay. ME terminal, let's go. Let's get a crafting terminal. What was the point of having only a... sorry, I'm missing the illuminated panel, of course. Let's just bring those down. Do I have quartz glass? We'll see soon enough. Yep. Anything else? Bit of glowstone, bit of redstone. That should be more than enough. It's not going to hurt to have some of these things down here. But to get the ME terminal, we're going to want these guys. Really, is that the thing I'm missing at this point? And then to get the crafting terminal, it's a bit sloppy this. Need a calculation as well. Probably got one of those somewhere. Okay. So, yeah. I mean, how can I put anything in there? I can't. No. Okay. I could probably get... I should go to get a few chests, right? Let's get a few chests. I'm going to need more ME terminals. Which shouldn't be a problem. Things I've got the cores. What am I missing? Why can't I get more than that? I think I don't have enough... I don't have enough logic processors. How is that possible? I think I do. I haven't got the silicon at the moment. Not to worry. ME chest. So you... That's better. Just missing a bit of glass, bit of iron now. Okay. All right. Two. That's better. Okay. So I should be using basically just the these. Did I only have one ME tunnel here? Yeah, two. So these all should be fine, right? I think I can just do this. Yeah. How can I get a 1K cheaply? Certus, redstone, and logic. I might be able to get it. Does it have to be? It has to be either pure. No, it doesn't. Should be able to get it then. Two, three, four, five. Quartz glass. I just picked some up there, didn't I? Maybe put it away. I guess it has to be quartz glass, does it? Yeah, it does. Doo-doo-doo. I can make 6 somehow. Isn't there... Can I look at the other side of these things? It doesn't really matter. Why are you not letting me access? Does it have to be the top that I access it from? It does, doesn't it? It literally does. That sucks. Oh well, we'll leave it for now. I don't care that much. Is there no way I can... No, there isn't. Alright. I'm just thinking, like, what's the best way to get... I mean, at this point, I've done so much that I could probably just make these things. Could just make... Actually, no, haven't I got some? I've already got some. Alright. Alright. I mean, should I just set up the whole thing that I want, the whole system? It's not going to be much, is it? Wow, it's just pure fluids. I probably don't have enough pure fluids at the moment. Let's get some more pure fluids. Fluid, ducts and sand. And I've got no bloody water left. Isn't that it? That always trips me up, that thing. It's not how you make it. You just... It's so easy to make. Because you don't drop anything, you just shove it in this thing. Okay. So let's get several controllers, right? Need a load of skystone and a load of engineering. Are we alright in engineering processes? Got 5. Which one? Well, it goes pretty quickly even without speed ups this thing. Okay. Might as well finish off, right? Oh man. It's easy to forget stuff. If I didn't have all these things, this would be a lot more problematic as well, of course. What did I just do with all that silicon? Have I ever gone through it already? Did I? I guess I need a huge amount of it, don't I? Man, that's quick. Okay. All right. So, I don't know why that's there. That's never going to be there. All right. Enemy controller, we're just going to need... It has to be pure fluids, we need Skystone. I think it's this one, right? So ME controller, just the pure fluids you want. Yeah. Just looking exactly where we are on this. My feeling is going this way is the best thing, right? And I've got 5. I guess we'll do something like that and that. And then... Alright, so where's my P2P tunnels? They're here. Okay, so we'll power the tunnels, right? So I should be able to go out here. Do I actually have any cable, I wonder? I should be able to get some at least. So what? We make the covered cable first, and then we can make that with redstone and glowstone. Okay. Let's get myself some. Open that. Maybe one more stack. All right. Covered cable first. That's what we're getting. So let's get some smart cable. Oh, I didn't realise we can just do that. Can we just go from this? No, you can't. You have to go dense first. Okay. Well, that's a big fail. So from covered, the only way to get to dense is just by mixing them together. I suppose that will do it. No. Alright. We're still going to need more ME cable then. Oh no, I have covered cable here. That was fortunate. That was very fortunate actually. Dense covered cable and then same business with the redstone and the glowstone. Correct. I think it's correct. Oh no. I don't really need an extra one, but I can't chuck it anyway. So you now, please. Talking about inventories too full. It must have been one slot, right? There's literally slots. Okay. We know what it was trying to put the other ones back. And this one's also got a recipe, so I didn't even need to worry. Okay. So we just need redstone, gold and iron. Let's get a bit more gold. Let's get another amulet. Memory card. Probably just need a processor or two. Start actually putting stuff in there, it would probably make sense, right? Let's put the processors in here as well. Can I get this memory card yet or not? Okay, memory card. Okay. We're almost at the point where we're going to try to work this out, how we're going to do it. So, yeah, let's think about this. So, each of these four we've got here. Hey Mark, how you doing? You good? Alright, so let's have a think what we're going to do here. I'll take a break from this then, because this is super boring what I'm doing here. Well, it's not boring, but it's I have to think about how to set it up. This is something I've built you might not have seen. This is a mob spawner. So what you do is you turn off the lights in here. And mobs start spawning inside. And wow. And I take this dagger of sacrifice. And you see there's nothing in the blood altar. You can see that little bar at the top in the middle. You can see that it's actually, you get the blood from the mobs. And then this thing, it puts all the drops, it collects all the drops. Well, they're kind of a bit overfull at the moment. But it puts more in here. That shouldn't have been going in there actually, but... And this thing's getting all these crappy bows, which I don't really want. But yeah. You just get this stuff like that. But yeah, I do actually have to. I am trying to do something at the moment, but yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I could show you something else. Maybe I could play like a different thing if you want. Because to be honest, I don't really care. I could play anything at this point. If you want to see like cool stuff with mobs or whatever, I'll show you that maybe. Some of like the biggest enemies, the biggest bosses and stuff. Alright, so what was I doing? I was just doing the because to be honest, you will find this bit boring, because this is like computer networks and stuff. It's a bit more boring. Alright, so okay. Okay. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's just like, yeah, fair enough. I'll just. It's just this stuff is. I kind of need to know. Well, I don't really need to know. I don't know. So we're going to go out here. Okay, so we've got my blood altar. There's my incense altar. Yeah, this bit is a bit. Because even though I've built some of this stuff in like a basic world, but doing it in a real world is actually quite difficult. I need channels here. I'm just thinking like, I guess I'll just do. Like, how am I going to import the items into those chests? Is what I'm thinking about. I'll just build a cable out and then I'll try and figure it out. Okay. Yeah, it's not. I mean, the thing is, like live stream. What I might do is I might, because to be honest, it would be more interesting. I mean, do you want to stay around for a bit or not? Because if you do, I could do something more interesting. I just play the normal vanilla game, like normal Minecraft. And if, oh shit, this is not good. Oh man, I've just died. I knew something like that would happen. That's not good. Yeah, well, I could do that. I might do that because at least more people will turn up. All right, let me. All right, you have to give me a minute because I can't lose all my stuff. So this has happened before. So is it this one? Oh no, it might be in that one. Oh man, I think I'm going to lose everything. This might actually be the end of this series at this point. I think you may have. It's not necessarily your fault. It's also my fault. But yeah, it's difficult to focus, to be honest. Yeah. How did I do this before? I was never that good with using this thing. Ah, that's the wrong one. Which one was this? That is odd. No, 1 second. Yeah, I don't really want this one. It's funny, I even stored that. But anyway, yeah, I might be in trouble. It all depends if I chose the one that I broke right just then at the beginning. Because for some reason my death point. Oh, you know what it is? I turned the bloody. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's not that one. Oh, don't tell me I chose exactly the wrong one. It might be this one. It might be this one. You never know. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Is that really the last one? Oh, I lost all my stuff. Yeah, well, I guess we'll play something else then. Alright, let me come back then. Yeah, if you want to stay for a bit, do you know what I mean? Because if I play normal Minecraft, I get more viewers anyway. Yeah. And it's a bit easier on my computer. I'll just play normal Minecraft, and then it'll be easier. Alright, are you up for staying for like just 5 minutes while I sort this out? I just want to have a, you know. So literally, just click on this in 5 minutes. I don't know if you're still listening. No, it's not your fault. It's just that I can't. It's just that what I was doing, the thing is, sometimes when you're doing something which is more, when I'm thinking about it like quite a lot, because I was thinking how to like structure the network and stuff. Sometimes it's very hard to focus. But yeah, it's not your fault. But to be honest, it doesn't really make much difference because. Yeah, I mean, I didn't have that much. I was putting stuff away. A lot of the stuff I put in chests anyway, so I didn't really lose that much stuff. And to be honest, I can always and to make it even better, actually, I can always just look at the stream and just give it to myself and cheat the stuff back in. But yeah, what I'm going to do now is